So today was the Xbox program that they did for their like third-party stuff. I didn't really go into it with a ton of expectations. For the most part, it was pretty average. There was nothing in there that was like amazing to me personally. I think obviously other people might feel a little bit differently, and I'm sure that there's some Xbox fans that feel different. I feel kind of like, this is the best they can do. Like, I get it, what the reasoning was, and things like that, but it realistically didn't do much for me. So I kind of want to get into it and talk about some of the stuff that they showed. Microsoft held its second ever Xbox Partner Preview event. The half-hour showcase, which I obviously will link and you guys can check it out, featured the announcement of several new games, plus some fresh gameplay for previously announced titles, and some release date announcements and more. So in terms of new games, Frogwares revealed The Sinking City 2, which is a Lovecraftian survival horror game set in otherworldly rendition of Arkham in the 1920s United States. So, there is that to look at. In terms of some of the other things, in addition, coming to Xbox is obviously some other games. Creatures of Ava, which is being co-developed by Spanish studios Inverge, is an action-adventure game where players tame creatures to save their world from a life-consuming infection, featuring a story co-created by Rihanna Pritchett, whoever that is. It'll be released in 2024. Let's see. Apparently, she is a British video game writer known for her work on Mirror's Edge, Tomb Raider, and Overlord series of games. So I guess we'll see. There's also Milestone and Feld Motorsports revealed Monster Jam Showdown, which will be released this year for Series X and S, Xbox One, PS5, PS4, Nintendo Switch, as well as like the usual PC stuff as well. So there is that to kind of look at it. The two powerhouse companies will once again join forces to launch Monster Jam Showdown, a brand new official Monster Jam video game bringing to life the most action-packed motorsports events on four wheels. Sleight of Hand is a third-person card-slinging occult noir stealth sim. I guess that's what they're calling it, from New Zealand-based developer Riff Raff Games, which is helmed by Joshua Boggs, who previously directed a noir puzzle game called Framed. It will be a day one Game Pass release in 2025 when it launches. Also confirming recent leak yesterday, Stalker, The Legends of Zone Trilogy is now available for Xbox One and PS4. Fully playable on current gen platforms via backwards compatibility as well. It includes the original Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, the prequel Stalker Clear Skies, and sequel Stalker Call of Pripyat. So yeah, there's that as well. Persona 3 Reload Expansion Pass was also announced, featuring new costumes, background music, and extended story content. The DLC will be released in 3 waves. Available with Game Pass Ultimate, it'll culminate the release of Persona 3 Reload in September of 2024. Capcom also provided a fresh look at Kansitsu Gami, Path of Goddess, a single-player game set in a Japanese-inspired universe, which follows in the tradition of truly unique titles such as Okami. According to the publisher, the game is coming to Xbox Series X and S, PS5 as well. It'll be available on Game Pass day one. I think one of the cool things about it is, again, Xbox doesn't usually get a lot of these type of games. So, I think like maybe people should definitely support it, and the fact that it's coming to Game Pass day one should definitely mean something as well. Sargent Studios and EA Originals offered a first look at the gameplay from Tales of Kenzera that's coming to Xbox and PS5. The first Berserker received a new gameplay trailer too. The single-player hardcore action RPG based on Dungeon Fighter universe is scheduled to release on PS5, Xbox Series X and S. 11-Bit Studios released a following gameplay trailer for The Alters, which will release later this year. A sci-fi game sees players take the role of Jan Dolsky, a simple worker who creates alternate versions of himself in a desperate attempt to escape from a planet where even the sun rays can prove deadly. And Bandai Namco released an announcement for trailer Unknown 9 Awakening, a third-person narrative-driven action-adventure game that follows the story of Haruna, a person born with the ability to venture into the fold, a mysterious dimension that overlaps our own. So there is that. Again, there was nothing much in there that I would really want to even play. But hopefully there's some stuff that Xbox fans will want to be able to kind of get into and play for themselves. I think that'll be a cool thing for most of you guys. Who knows? Like, that's really kind of depending on your jam. Maybe there's something or two in there that I would try in terms of try something through Game Pass or whatever. Again, I think Microsoft, to me, more or less, it seems almost like a slap in the face as a fan of Xbox, because on this day it's also, we get more rumors that Starfield is heading to PS5 and PS5 Pro by the holiday or whatever, and so who knows if that'll be true or not. But it's just like, of all days for that stuff to trend, or for things to kind of worry about, I don't really like it. I think it's kind of shitty, and it's something that us Xbox fans literally always have to worry about. We honestly, we sit there and kind of take it on the chin time and time again. I wish we didn't have to. It's like, I really wish that we could just get some cool stuff and not have to worry about it going to PlayStation or Nintendo, especially when you look at the fact that here we are in year 4 of the Xbox Series X and S, and there's still a situation where there's only been 4 non-cross-gen console exclusives for Xbox. And when you think about it, Starfield, Forza Motorsport, Redfall, and Flight Simulator, that's not really a ton of stuff for the platform, and they're giving away stuff, so you never know how long their games are going to kind of stay locked in or what have you. But again, Microsoft seems to think they know better, and it's just like the same situation with like WB or whatever. Like, they have Hogwarts Legacy sell 22 million, and then they're like, yeah, we're going to get away from those single player games. We really want to sell games as a service, despite the fact that Suicide Squad did absolutely terrible. And trust me, I know the idea to have recurring game money come in for your games, but I just don't really realistically see that happening, especially anytime soon. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. I do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, I'm Crap Gamer. This is Crap Gamer Reviews. Again, Microsoft, they're going to do kind of what they want to do, but I'm just kind of curious about what everybody else thought about the showcase. Jeff Keighley did a poll after the show, and majority were saying that it was like a C or a D. I would probably put it in a C minus, somewhere in there for myself. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments, or hit me up on Twitter at @the_crapgamer. And I hope you guys all have a great day. Rack 'em up, fact 'em up, crap gamer 'em up.